Hey, peace to the gods and goddesses, queens and kings. We gotta wake up productive and stay live all the time. And feel good about yourself and your situation. And have some gratitude to what life gives you day in and day out, waking up. So you already know you gotta wake up positive and bring energy to the universe for all of us to get. Especially when it has to do with your well-being and taking care of yourself first. So when you can take care of yourself first, others can see that they can take care of themselves too. So I call it self-preservation and gratitude. And have gratitude for the things that you do for yourself first. And for the things that others do for you too at the same time, of the token of appreciation of what they want to see in their lives too. So when people doing things out of gratification, they are doing it out of love, and then you doing the same thing back in return to show love in return. And this is what we have to do, that gratification. And people don't want to be grateful for what they have in their life. I'm grateful that I'm still here, shining, showing love, bright like a diamond, because we diamonds. So at the end of the day, I confront fear. I look at fear because I know fear exists, right? But I look fear dead in his eyes, right? And when I see fear, is what you're gonna do with it when that fear confronts you. It's gonna have to walk right through it. And when you walk right through it, oh my God, you're gonna wake up. So fear is something with a low vibration. At the end of the day, they want to keep you there. They want to hold you in a box. But remember, energy is so pure, it want to be released. It want to be discovered, or it want to be known. And remember, the only person that they can let it be known is you, by letting it stream through you. So once again, I get up like this, and I go to sleep like this, and I wake up like this again. And people be like, but why are you so happy? I say happiness starts with here. The cleaning of the consciousness. Remember, I'm a conscious awakener, but I don't label myself. I don't label myself a guru. I can't label myself a healer. I can't label myself because remember, energy is everything. And everything doesn't, and energy, when it's everything, it doesn't label itself to the point where it thinks it's something that it ain't, because it forgets it's everything. Remember, that's some hocus pocus. You know, people be like, oh, I'm a police officer, I'm a lawyer, I'm a judge. You need to put them people, or whatever, anything that's claiming that they something, and they don't want to see they don't want to see themselves in everything. Especially in the humanitarian way, because this is a humanitarian thing. So remember, I'm going to wake up daily. Like I seen a hawk the other day. I seen a hawk. The hawk was telling me, yo, fly high and then come down with the solutions, because you have a gift. My gift is to articulate myself for others to heal themselves. So I'm not saying I'm a healer. I'm not saying I'm a guru. I'm just being the ordinary me. What my highest self gave me, this talent to even waking others up. Let's get it, family. Let's get it, team. You already know, thumbs up, love, heart, show love at every given moment, even if it's for someone else and you're not happy at the moment. This is why I shout out those who are shouting themselves out. Shout yourself out. You're going to have somebody else shout out, because I can't look at nobody like a celebrity. Remember, once you put somebody in a pedestal like you would, like they're a celebrity and you below them, remember, they lose trail of you. Because now they become the celebrity, now you become the fan. No, we all stars. So when you remember, even when you put your significant other as a celebrity or something that is above you, that is really not, because y'all even exchange of energy, that's when you lose someone in your life. Because now you're looking at them the way you don't even see yourself. In that same light that they are. Remember, we all stars somehow, some way. We all bring a gift. We all talented to the point that if people listen to what I'm saying at the end, will reset themselves. Because remember, no one could tell you nothing. Blessings, you already know. Blessings day in and day out. Blessings, blood, family, you already know. Blood is thicker than water, but our ancestors' history is thicker than blood. So you already know, we always gonna shout each other out, day ones, new people who come in and out of our lives. But remember, we have to show them the right way of being, the right way of living, the right way of standing our ground. And remember, I'm Bronx bound, from the Bronx. So people be like, yo, keep that positive energy that you have going on. Anywhere I go in the world, people be like, yo, brother, your energy, I could tell you I'm not from New York, I'm from the universe. I don't claim one side of the world, you understand? I claim the whole universe. east, west, north, south, the four corners of the universe. Remember, I could push a button now in the information age that everybody could get this message and receive a positive message now. So it doesn't matter where you at. It doesn't matter where you at or where you come from. It's what you're doing. It's what I'm doing. I'm in the now. I'm moving forward. I'm promoting myself even for having a platform, because you have to have some type of guidance, some type of vision, because you could be doing this all for nothing. But at the end of the day, if you have a vision, continue with that vision, and sooner or later people will support you. See, people will be there for you. People will stand with you on the way in and on the way out. So this is why I'm always walking by myself, because I know when I go somewhere or I travel the world or I'm going into an event, even if it's mine, I already know people are there waiting, or people are already there waiting for you, waiting to see what you have to say and how you're going to articulate yourself to make everyone in that physical room feel good about themselves, because they are there because they're already feeling good about themselves. So when people get on your live, or they watch your videos later, or they add on and they showing you, look, I already know that y'all on the same frequency, even though I'm not there with you. Because remember, separation is an illusion. And when we get that in our head, remember, we don't owe each other nothing, because we're not there for each other in the way we want. Remember, you have to be there for yourself the way you want to be there for yourself. So when people be like, oh, that person owe me, or that person didn't do that for me, or that person, I don't feel good about myself because that person left me. No, you have to feel good about yourself and how you eat day in and day out. Remember, eating good makes you feel good. So somebody asked me the other day, yo, how that Happy New You is going? Yo, that Happy New Me is going great. You want to know about the Happy New You? I got it right here. I just popped it at 11:11. Make a wish. I know I'm here. My God's telling me, yo, speak out. Stand your ground. Say your testimony of what it is. Don't hold back. Don't hold the information that you know that could benefit someone else and beyond. So I'm putting it together. I'm going to put it in my hand so y'all can see it. So once again, I'm riding around with it. And I showed everybody what it is. People be like, yo, what is that you got in your hand? I said, this is minerals. This is what's going to get your pH balance on the 7.5. This is what's going to get you to where you want to be at. This is what's going to make you vibrate to your highest self. So people were like, well, I'm not promoting something that is not beneficial to me, someone else, and beyond. So get that Happy New You package. Go get that the small cleansing package. Go get that how you call it, exclusive package for females and males. The information's on the bottles. The information's on the nutrition list. People be like, but how you go about it? I'm giving you the links. There it goes. Let me put it. The other day I put it upside down. Somebody said, yo, you got it upside down. So now I'm gonna put it the correct way. There goes the information that you need. There goes the list for you to get yourself for this summer and the frequency of a vibration before the summer come in, and you lose all the love handles. I call it the love handles. I call it the marriage life love handles, because everybody has a contract. So remember, apply what it is that's beneficial to you and your significant others, even being in the marriage life, being in the relationship life. Because people get into relationships and get into that married life, and then they lose themselves. You can't lose yourself for the wrong reasons. You lose yourself. You go out there and go hard for the right reasons for others. You already know, Grand Rising. I don't know who's mourning this morning, but it's Grand Rising. You know what I mean? Grand Risings for those who just got up. Grand Risings for those who's, you know what I mean? They already get it, because it's Grand Rising. It's another beautiful rising of a beautiful day. Today's another day of even being on earth. Like Sebi says in my team organization, I'm still living. Team Me is still living. Team Me is me and my guardian angels and my highest self that guides me. So we got to continue to keep thinking correctly for ourselves, others, and beyond. So remember, get out the ego trip. Get out the ego. Get out of what you think that you are, that ego. And then remember, you can have an ego in your highest self. So that's why I G-check both of them now. Now I'm on my neutral highest self and not in my lower self, but I'm not letting the ego get the best of me, trying to be more than what I ain't. So this is why I'm going to continue to be me, the normal me, not being shy, not being intimidated, knocking that fear. Because right now I'm confronting the fear of even getting live and then articulating myself and acting like people don't get me or don't understand me, when they really do get me and understand me. Because remember, we all going through something, through our little journey of our little trials and tribulations, and then picking back up from what we know that was right. picking that back up. You know what I mean? Because when I was born, I only knew what was right. The only thing that was taught to me was not what I was supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? And then I had to reset myself from old belief systems that my parents put me through, my aunts, my sisters, my brothers, these belief systems that don't add up for them, me, or beyond. So sometimes you reset and then rebuke what doesn't benefit you and make sense of it. Because remember, fear, when you make sense of fear and why you in that moment of that bubble of fear, and then you look it dead in the eye and then you move forward past that. Remember, now you're becoming what it is that you know that you are, because now you're giving yourself that energy that you lack, because that fear takes energy from you in a way and then brings another type of energy that you be like, yo, I can't move forward. You lock yourself in like you living in in prison with your own ideas and visions and people and places and things that you want to be at and see or even conquer, of actually be going somewhere to actually witness something that out of fear you wouldn't even go. But take flight. This world is big, man. The earth plane is humongous. It's a big playground to play with. Remember, we got 99.99 space to play with. That 1% that is you, that gets it, don't get it. You have a fucking playground, you have a playground to play in to manifest what it is that you want by now. What it is that the team me wants by now. What it is by now, those who watch these videos, those that go through it day in and day out, want by now. Remember, and once again, I'm gonna thank those who where I'm at now, that when they see me again, they be like, you don't remember me? Yeah, if you remember me, definitely I remember you. And now let's start from where we left off at. And now what you did, what research you did, that I gave you a homework assignment for you to go do, for you to go study yourself more, even if it's in numerology or comic number or in astrology or spiritual or in your religion's beliefs. Go, and when you come back to me, be like, yo, I ain't study, but you left me with so much positive energy that I ran with it, and you opened my eyes in ways where I ain't see it like that. Aplauso para esa gente. You know what I mean? Aplauso para la gente que quieren cambiar. They don't want to live in other people's confusion, or definitely they own. Remember, that's why you have to get away. Sometimes find yourself by yourself and do what your spirit, your inner self is telling you. And even if someone else don't get it, forget about it. If they don't get it, go do it. They might apply it later when they see the what you call it, what you benefit out of it, and then they see in the long run the outlook of what it is that you was doing. Like, damn, this is what he was doing. This is what his blueprint was about. This is what his mission was about. Healing himself first. Remember, I healed this temple. This temple was so healed. People be like, oh, you losing weight? Losing weight where? Losing weight where? I am stronger than life right now. The only thing I got to just do, I pump iron to get the body or the muscles bigger. But I'm not a person that want to be looking so much muscle bound and all that. I feel good in my vessel the way I look, even without hitting the gym, because I feel healthy. That's what I feel. As long as I feel healthy, I don't have to hit the gym. I was going to hit the gym just to do a before and after and blow up. But I'm like Dr. Sebi says, I'm on Platinum Fitness, and the Platinum has already had me in the gym because I'm out here moving. I'm moving the units. I'm moving this information. This alone, be even speaking like this, I feel like I'm working out, because every time I speak, I'm tightening up. I do a lot of flexing. So people be like, yo, I talk from my solar plex, straight deep from there. People be like, yo, you talk with I talk passionate. I love myself. I love everything on this planet. I love everything that I see myself in, good or bad, bad or good, and then do the right thing. Because remember, we put ourselves there. We cannot blame shit no more. People who blame others, man, or people who hit me with that 1, 2, that's somebody else's fault, man. You ain't gonna blame yourself. And if it's not your fault, don't blame yourself. Remove yourself from the situation that's making you feel like the person that doesn't get it. And then bring them back to their high state. Speak to them. So we here day in and day out for each other, to support each other. Where we're not here to support each other. You know how many people support me through me even listening to them and then applying what it is that I don't know, or what it is that I messed up on, or the knowledge that I don't have down packed yet, that is adding on to what I'm talking about. Ooh, I love to listen. I love to listen to people, especially when they make sense, especially when they adding on. I'm like, yo, let me sit back and analyze this person. And when you could get me to shut up and be quiet and sit in the room with you, it's because you stating facts and you stating something that I would have said, or something that you're saying better than what I'm saying, and articulating yourself in a way where I'd be like, y'all can learn something from this person. I learn from people daily, day in and day out. People, clients, customers, however you want to call them. Patience. I learn from people daily, and I love learning from people, and I'm learning from myself, because remember, when you're reading a book to yourself, right, you're reading to yourself, and when somebody else is speaking, they speaking for themselves and you. So you have to be very articulate by just listening. Listen to what's happening. Listen to what's going on. And then at the end of the day, have a solution and come to a conclusion of what it is that benefits us all. So I'm a very humanitarian person. I know I'm here to lead us to somewhere where they haven't led us to. You know what I mean? Diplomatic status. War, drama, confusion, take a life to save. Nah, get that off my table, man. Once again, I don't want thieves in my life. Matter of fact, I don't want thieves in my house. Word up. I don't want nothing that steals, kills, steal, and destroy everything that is not theirs, and then leave everything in shambles and ashes, and then act like they did something grand opening for it. When you really didn't. You just destroyed yourself. And that's what I don't want around me. People who kill, steal, and destroy. Even the idea of blessings. This is blessings. I wish somebody come on my platform right now and and try to bring negative energy. You know what I do? I don't read your comments. I don't apply to it, and I don't even focus on it. You know why? Because I can't. If you're not speaking positivity out of your vessel, you're not gonna take me where you at. Especially if you're not promoting positivity through anybody's platform that's talking something right. And if they talking something wrong, uplift them to say, because they can say something right. But don't uplift them to say something wrong and then say something negative on a comment that doesn't benefit anybody that's watching it, or anybody that's reading it, or anybody that want to see a change. And if you want information from me and you want to talk to me directly one-on-one, hit me in my inbox. You want a phone number? I'll give you my phone number. You want to break it down with me, chop it up? You want to get more information of what it is that I'm talking about? Then I'm going to give it to you. Give you the direct links to where you got to go to get that information if I'm not articulating myself in the way where you comprehend what it is that I'm talking about. The Happy New You package, DrSebiCellFood.com. Read up on it. Look it up. It's going to tell you everything that has in it, the products, the minerals, everything that you think that you could actually get yourself, information that you could get, that you could go get these herbs yourself and then come up with your own concussion for you to give yourself a type of product that benefits your well-being on herbs of minerals that the body wants, because the body doesn't want infinite chemicals. It want infinite minerals. So when we get to realize that the minerals benefits us more day in and day out, especially the Latin race and the Afro-American race, I say the dark melanated race, you know what I mean? And the Latin race, they stop eating this garbage, because we eating garbage. That whoever gonna keep telling you, oh, that meat, that chicken, that fish and all that, what did she call it? What is that they call that that oil? That omega-3. That omega-3 don't come from fishes. Fishes is eating contamination as it is. And that omega-3 that people look for, no. Get everything from the natural source. People forgot what the natural source is. Oh, we got to continue to keep actually going through it so we can realize we are the cancers of this universe, destroying it but not figuring it out by now. We need to go right back, because remember, time is going to repeat itself again. History is repeating itself again, because our ancestors, our great-great-grandmothers gave our parents something that they didn't install in the Generation X. We are the Generation X for the millenniums, and the baby boomer drama that they left the confusion for the Generation X to fix is a mess. But the mess is already being fixed. Why? Because we have to start as individuals. One by one, everybody play their part. Sooner or later, this universe will change. I don't care what drama's going, what catastrophic events, what wars, what is going on this planet that is not righteousness, I do not focus on. People be like, yo, why you ain't talking about war? Why you ain't talking about this? Why you ain't talking about... Yo, bro, I'm talking about a nutrition. And if you don't want to be on that nutrition to heal yourself first from all the confusion that was installed in you by people, places, and things, and then watching all this TV, y'all go to people's houses, they got like 10 TVs in their house. Yesterday I watched the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie to you, the last 10 minutes of the game, San Francisco gave it up. See, they gave up in the process of even trying to win. So you see the game, and it was explaining this. Everybody's programmed. I sat there and I was looking at the game, and I'm cheering because I like sports. I'm a very gymnastic person. I like running. I like flipping. I like doing all that. But then at the end of the day, remember, we all playing to win. We're not playing to lose. So there you go. Once again, everybody has a million TVs in their houses. They being programmed from every little channel they chasing. They not surfing. They not catching the wave on that surfboard. They falling off the surfboard into these channels. Man, go watch a channel that is beneficial even to your well-being of even eating. But people are sitting there, yo, but you don't know what happened. I cry. Yo, why is you crying, bro? You could cry and whatever the case is, me and moan, whatever. But whoa, you crying over things that you have no control of. You're putting yourself in the frequency that's all you talk about. There's no talking about nothing greater or what better could happen in your life. You're talking about misery that you're watching on these YouTube channels, on these TV shows, on these programs. Yo, people be like, yo, you watch, I don't even want to watch TV. They programming us in wrong ways. They programming our kids in the wrong. Yo, take the tablets too from kids' hands. Let them deal with themselves first, because I think that tablet is that new babysitter for our kids. You give him the tablet, he's gonna be quiet. Give him the phone, he's gonna be quiet. Man, interact with the kid, man. Take him outside to the park. Take him to nature. Let him get dirty, man. Let him run through the mud. Let him whatever. Let him get hurt. Let him get scratched. Word up. I took my son dirt bike riding a couple of years ago. Yo, his grand opening, he fell. My boys was like, yo, let's help him. Let's take him to... Yo, bro, he ain't hurt. He ain't bleeding away. We need to go get him surgery or this, that, and the third. Let him get back on that bike and learn. Yo, when my boy got back on his bike, he took off. And then he learned hands-on not to do the same mistake again. He hit a puddle with his front tire. When he turned that tire, the tire went from under him, and he had a wipeout. But when my son did, he got back on the bike and mastered it. And that's why I said, wow, this is my boy. That's that DNA. He got the same father's DNA. We might not be the same too, you know what I mean? Because not even twins have the same mentality. It's an inch off of a cell that makes them different, remember? So then is eventually how you get back up when you fall. So when he fell and he got back up and mastered that, I was so proud of myself because I said I already knew he had it. Just like my other son, he jumped on the four-wheeler, Mike. He mastered the four-wheeler, started popping wheelies on the four-wheeler. I said, oh my God, I'm scared they ain't gonna get hurt. But remember, I was already there, been there, done that. Done broke my bones, I done fell off my bike, got back up, got back on the bull. I ain't let the bull throw me so far because I am a bull. So remember, I can't label myself everything. I mean, I can't label myself one thing, I'm everything. So remember, it's not how you fall and how a stumbling block comes in front of you that makes you trip in a way where you wouldn't want to make yourself trip or someone else. It's how you get back up. How you get back on that horse. And how you ride it up. But I'm going to let y'all go with that information, and I'm going to continue to do what I have to do positive day in and day out, because positive people want to see positive people, even negative people to do positive. So if you're not a positive person, I don't know what to tell people. I just say stay positive, and you will see the solution through you first, that you will attract positive people. This is why I continue to move forward. But I love myself, love y'all more. Thank y'all for being in my life. Thank y'all for standing your ground and applying it. And for those that see me day in and out, that give me shout outs for confirmation, to continue to do this. And y'all already know who y'all are. I don't like mentioning names once again because of the day. It's like, whoa, but those who already know who they are, they applying it. And those who see me day in and day out, they say, yo, I went to your videos, you motivate me. I said, hey, I'm gonna go do another video. The other day I tried to throw a video, sorry for even, because I said I was gonna let y'all go, but the other day I did a video for like an hour. It didn't want to upload to YouTube, so I'm gonna have to get a laptop. It's forcing me to get certain things. The universe is saying, all right, they trying to take you from even putting up them videos, or it's not letting you make the easy way of putting out these videos through even your phone. Because the phone ain't letting me put out that hour video that I put out the other day. And then from here, I save it, but it's not allowing me. So I had to as soon as I get my laptop going, I'm going to go live on YouTube. Because I haven't went live on YouTube. You know why? Because my iPhone would allow me if I don't have 1,000 prescribers by now. I'm not worrying about the 1,000 prescribers. I'm not worrying about the 1,000 fans, whatever the case may be, fans or followers. I'm worrying about the people who's adding it on, those who are applying it. So eventually, that's what I'm not looking for. I'm not looking for a fan base. I'm not looking for publicity. I'm not looking for fans. I'm looking just to do the right thing and people just to follow and add on. So I'm gonna go hit that YouTube in a minute when I get that laptop. That laptop is gonna let me go live. So eventually I get that, because I'm not all savvy with technology. I'm not a savvy person with technology. I'm some dinosaur, Fred Flintstone. I'm from that era, hands-on. We'll write a letter. You know what I mean? And all this new technology, even though it's been out, it's not my cup of tea, but I'm going to make it my cup of tea because I got to get familiar with what it is that's going to bring this message out there universally. This is universal. So this message have to get everywhere. And I don't care who likes it, who don't like it, or who does want to apply, who doesn't. Why? Because eventually it's going to lay in your hands on what it is that you have to do for yourself first. Not what I'm doing, not what other people are doing in other platforms. That's why I don't mention people from other platforms no more. I'm good. I'm tired of highlighting someone that don't want to even highlight themselves in the way that they should highlight you and them. So then eventually you can start seeing phoniness. You start seeing the fakeness in people. I caught on to a lot of fake people though. They don't like the kids' energy, but I'm gonna keep it real as real. And at all times, I share my platform, I share my space. But then when I want mine, I take mine. But then at the end of the day, I share. This is why I'm sharing this information. This is why I'm going there with it. So when I get that tablet, I go live on YouTube and bring this information more and more. That's when the message get out there too. Because right now, I'm gonna save it and Instagram, transfer it to Facebook, but that YouTube is giving me a problem of uploading my videos for some reason. That's why you haven't seen a video in a couple of days, even on YouTube, if y'all do go on YouTube. That's why I'm here. So once I save it here, eventually it's not gonna allow me to put it on YouTube, but that's not here and there, because I'm gonna find another resource as how to get on that. And that's the only way I think it's gonna happen, by just getting that that laptop, and then going live through there, because that's what it's telling me to do when I try to go live through on here. But I'm gonna let y'all go. That's not even here there. I'm just giving y'all update why I'm not on YouTube, because my thing is giving me a problem. So eventually, love is love. Team me, stay strong at all times. Do what's right. # do what's right. And that Happy New package is working. It made my skin a little bit more pure. Got my skin pure. It got me with the energy that I'm looking for, positive energy, and the adrenaline rush that I want at all times. So it is what it is. Love is love. Team me, do what's # do what's right. Gods and goddesses and kings and queens, stay positive. Keep that mind clear, that consciousness, the conscious Christ. Jesus was saying about the thought. He was telling you to clear it. You are it. I'm it. I am. And I am God. God, I am. So when you read the Bible, and the Bible says, I am who? God. And God, I what? I am. And I am perfect. I am immaculate. I have my little flaws, but I'm perfect. I was perfect by God. My highest self chiseled me to my perfect molding and to my perfect well-being. So this is going to come natural to all of us. Naturally, we all natural, organic people. Get out the physical and tap into your highest self, and God is going to take it all the way there with you. You already know love is love, God is love, love is God. Do what's right. Do not go left, go right on these boys and on these fake ass women. Fake men and fake women. I say low vibration. That's what I'm gonna leave it at. And people know who they are. Dots and dot niggas. Let me excuse my friends. Dot men and dot women. They already know who they are. They can't stand in front of the kids, so stand out, get out the lane. We going through, and the organization is coming too. So we gonna do what's right at all times. Love is love. This is why I rock, and you already know. And I always stay strong with the game. So let's get it, family. Do not let nobody take y'all off course. Let's get it. Rise and shine. Grand rising. Grand rising. Let's get it. We cannot stop. Super Bowl game last night. Guess who won it? Team E. Team E won the Super Bowl last night. Remember that. Who won the Super Bowl? Who wins the World Series? Who wins everything in life? It's always going to be Team U first that wins. Now, anything else, just put it on the sideline. Put them on the bench. Water boy. But at the end of the day, we all winners. Team Me winners and Team Me players and Team Me, how can I say, Team You players at all time, females and males and kids, because the young youth is getting it. The young youth is there, they lit. So once again, I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't want to let y'all go because I gotta go proceed with my day. Love, happiness, and prosperity to the universe and the world. And those who don't like it, kick a rock with an open toe sandals. See if it don't hurt and see if you don't be limping. Not to be so So show love all day. Happiness, love, prosperity, and peace. And to this universe. And then whoever don't want peace, they're gonna leave themselves in pieces. Don't take a life to save a life. Save your life to save a life. Save your life to save a life. Team Me, hearts out all day. Remember, this heart can never be destroyed because the nucleus is not letting it happen. Been there, done that. And I'm here for life. Guarantee that. And if it's not me, it's going to be my son, my daughter, my grandchild, my Team Me players, and Team You people. Is always going to be out here. This is always going to stream through me, someone else, or beyond, something bigger and greater than what it is that is now. So eventually, something above us got us here. Something above us got our back. Something above us always going to take care of all of us. And those who don't believe it, prepare yourself, because we're already taken care of. I've been taken care of. From the day I touched down, from the day I say, yo, I'm here. I don't have to worry. Looking back 43 years to where I'm at today, I am happy and I'm grateful and I'm thankful for those who were showing me the route and those who were showing me the wrong route too, and then showed myself what route to take. I am happy for that. And I'm happy for this moment. I don't care what I lack, what I don't have, what I should have had, what I should have had by now, what you should have did. Nah, I'm happy for what the hell I am. I'm alive, I'm healthy, I'm not with the gibberish. I don't lie to myself and others, and I'm gonna hit you with the truth all the time, even if it hurts me and hurts you. So I'm gonna let y'all go with them thoughts, because people are sending me messages, and I don't want to leave. I love being around people. I love being around family. I love being around people who get it. I love people who want to see things get better the situation. Those are the people. That's the things I love. Anything that brings me back to something that I don't want to know about, that doesn't add up, I confront it, leave it where it's standing, and I will right through it and keep it moving on it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to become it anymore. Or I'm not going to become something that it ain't. I'm going to get out, get some of this fresh air. Nature's everything. Nature's everything, and it's beautiful out here. It's not that cold out here. This is the funniest winter I've ever seen. But family, I'm going to let y'all go. Team Me, out here all day strong. Not strong arming it, but strong. And if I have to strong arm it for the right reasons, then I will. Team Me knows that, and yourself know that. So do what's right first for yourself. So others, so they could get it. If they don't get it, it's because they don't want it. And don't be mad at them. They at their vibration that they supposed to be at. But you have to G-check yourself. Blessings.